So yesterday a song leaked. It's called Bubble Baby by Titanic Sinclair. Is he still making music about Mars Argo? Before we get into the lyrics, here's what the term Bubble Baby means. Now, with or without that in mind, let's look at the lyrics. By the way, this is a demo and from 2017 supposedly. It starts off with, "You set me in your surprise, I love to watch the sun in your eyes. If we're dead, then open wide." The last two lines of this can easily be interpreted as essentially meaning, once we're broken up, you'll see what happened in the relationship. Which means that if you're in a relationship, you might not see actions for what they are. But when you look at it from an outsider perspective, you truly understand what went on. The next line says, "'Cause I trust you, I don't want to. But I have to say to you, if you shoot me, then you love me. If I shoot, then I love you too." This implies till death do us part. The chorus is interesting. It goes, "I can't wait for the cops to come for me, 'cause I think they'll save me. I can't wait for the cops to come for me, well I think they'll save me." When I first heard about this song, I got sent a little snippet and the person told me what the chorus was. And I automatically thought, sounds like he knew it was only a matter of time before the lawsuit happened. But now in context with the whole song, I think he's implying they'll save him from doing more danger to himself and others. Or maybe even, that way the person won't shoot if the cops get there in time. Mars also had a song that snippets have leaked of called "Save Me," which goes, "Save me, I want safety, because I've never felt this way before," which could very much be her perspective on the same situation. The next verse says, "We saw the world end today, and I heard you say, I never wanted to stay, it was boring anyway." This verse is self-explanatory. It then goes on to say, "If you meant it, I can't relax, 'cause I hate to present the facts. It's just a dream, a movie scene, so let's scream for being sad." This kind of confuses me. Maybe presenting the facts is to show that they did have fun, and it was in the form of movie scenes / YouTube videos. The last line implies both people were sad, maybe even depressed. Potentially the events leading up to it were to try and feel something. The rest is other parts of the songs repeated until it repeats, "It's just a dream, a movie scene, so let's scream for being sad," a couple of times. Saying something is a dream, especially in Sinclair's case, will always remind me of reality is just a dream, therefore triggering me to think it's about Mars. But is it? Would Sinclair really still sing about Mars Argo? Honestly, I think so. There's enough indicators here to suggest it is about Mars, but before we go into that, I want to state that I do believe this is purely coincidence that this has leaked and the lawsuit came out. I wouldn't be surprised if this was on his upcoming album, and frankly, as far as art and music goes, I like the song. But what makes me think it's about Mars? In 2015, Mars tweeted about calling the cops due to what we now know about the lawsuit. It would seem that was about Titanic's actions, and he also mentions the cops coming for him, implying someone called the cops on him. Also, the title Bubble Baby, as we saw earlier, could imply that the person was vulnerable or potentially lived in a bubble, their own little world, which wouldn't be too far-fetched from the environment that the Sinclair-Argo relationship was in. There's multiple cases presented in the lawsuit which would also imply this. It also isn't far-fetched to assume his world or the world ending when she left. Also, given the lawsuit, it seems there's a lot that could be addressed in song form. Although you do associate the word bubble with Poppy and her Bubble Bath EP. Although there are screenshots from a Mars Argo video where she is in a bathtub, which Poppy is also in the bathtub in the cover of her EP. And Mars has a gun. Guns also feature multiple times throughout the computer show episodes. But that's just my thoughts. There'll be a link to the song below. Also, don't forget to let me know what you think. What you think the song's about. If you like the song, if you don't like the song. And also, if you do enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like. If you're new here, don't forget to hit subscribe and turn on that notification bell to never miss an upload. And I'll see you soon for more content.